tonight. He's gonna rock it out for you. Give it up for Hash.
Hey, give it up for Brian. Sheila Skinner, I would hit that like a mini Ferris wheel. You know what I'm talking about? How's everybody feeling tonight? I like that kind of emotion, you know? It's good to feel the emotions. How are you doing? Good to see you. Okay, so everyone having a good time? Hey, let me hear it from the ladies that are ready to have fun and to party tonight. Okay, now let me hear it from the guys who think they're going to get laid. Smart answer, guys, so the mathematics is going to be off on that one. So anyways, my name is Super Cool Suresh. How are you doing? Now, because I'm super cool, you want to check on my account? It's not into the finances. It's okay. So I'm new here. I just moved to the Hollywood, the people that you call the land of the Hollywood. I'm here. Welcome. Thank you. I've arrived. Thank you. This is very good. I like it. Lots of good-looking people here. Sorry, not you. They're enjoying themselves. It's being a very nice time. I'm liking this. But I'm new to this town. I don't know if you know. I am not local. So you guys know. Okay, yeah. I'm from Philadelphia. East Coast. Go Flyers! Yeah, it's all good. But, so anyway, so I've been hanging out here and I'm trying to become, actor. I want to be a heartthrob like Leonardo da Vinci. Yeah? And he's a good guy. And like the David Hasselhoff. Can you tell? Look. You can't hear it, but the hair is very loud, I'm going to get myself my own Pamela Anderson, with the red bathing suit, tear it off, be like, well, that's for the later hour show later. But so I'm enjoying being here, but I don't know anybody. So I'm trying to incorporate myself, kind of mingle, meet the peoples, go to the parties. You like the parties? You look like you do. I like that about you. Later. So the other day I was on the boulevard of Hollywood Boulevard. Yeah. Lots of crazy motherfuckers there, They're walking around handing all kinds of literature. I'm like, I'm not going to be a Scientologist. I'm not good at chemistry. For some reason they keep giving me this card. I need stress test. I'm like, no, you are the one stressing me out. The test is done. No, I keep the Scientologists because they're not here, But Don? No, he's flying somewhere. Listen. So then this guy hands me this flyer, and it's got this girl with the big boobies and the tight badonkadonk. You know what a badonkadonk is? It's what the African Americans call the booty. It was nice, I'm telling you. I'll show you the picture later. It's in my pocket. No, so then hanging out, I'm like, this is good stuff, man, So I see the boobies, and I was like, you know what? What better way to plug myself into Hollywood than to go meet the beauties at this party? So I go to the party, and I'm hanging out, I'm like, oh my god, this is crazy. There's all these chiquitas there, I guess that's my Mexican. Yeah. I know the Mexican too. Very good. And so I'm hanging out, looking at the girls at the bar, I'm like, I don't have a wingman. Wingman is someone that helps you get the pussy. So that was not happening for me, so I just went solo. Yeah, I'm flying solo mission. I'm flying around. And I bump into this guy, and he says, yo, you just spilled my drink all over me. The fuck is that about? What audacity, this guy is talking to Super Cool Suresh like this? I look at him and I say, hey buddy, you look like the alien, right? You know this. You're talking the weirdness, and you're telling me I spill my drink on you, I buy you another drink. He says, now don't worry about it, little man. I see on my Swatch watch. It's time for me to go on past you. Why, man? I don't care about this weird looking guy, right? He'll be cricket, but dying and shit. So then this other guy comes up to me, he's a chocolate buddy. He tells me, so you see, young man, I see you standing there and you're just wandering around like you don't know what's going on. And he says, young man, you need to get some You need to get some Jesus in your life, but you need to get some straightness. Hey buddy, super cool racist Hindu man, you calm down. You get yourself a jello pudding cup and you'll be okay. Now you see, Rudy does not like the jello pudding and it's becoming a problem. But then he takes me to a table, right? We're hanging out at the table. So I sit there partying, right? I meet all kinds of weirdos. These guys, man, they come up to me and this guy says, I was just wondering, have you seen Heather's? Because I was wondering if you had some cocaine. You know, get the lines and have a little fun. Just wondering if you wanted to do that. And I'm not a big fan of the cocaine, you know? Do you have any? We'll talk later. I'll show you the pictures too. I want to get jealous. Then this other guy comes up to me. He sounds all clogged up and weird. He's all talking low. It's a party, right? So he said, I'm looking for a man who loves himself a good job. Have you seen him? I told him, hey, why don't you get some nasal next and get the fuck out of my face? This guy's bothering me, you know? I don't know what he's wanting. So I'm sitting on this table. It's kind of getting weird. And I order a drink. You know, the waitress comes by and said, I like a martini, dirty, please. The guy sitting next to me says, are you sure it's such an exact same drink that I just ordered? Do you know money, Benny? What the hell is this guy talking about, you know? I don't understand you. What an idiot. This guy thinks he's 007. I said, do you want to see 009? This guy's playing with my emotions and I don't like that, you know? Then so they're introducing me on the table. They say, this guy is, what is his name? Alberto. Alberto, what are you doing? I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm sitting here hanging out, watching you making a mockery of this party. Hey man, I'm not in arts and crafts class. I'm not making anything, okay? We're just hanging out, having the drinks. Why are you doing this way? Yeah! Can't fucking believe this. This guy's cursing like nothing, you know? I'm like, hey, fuck you! He says, fuck you too! Wow! You know, the guy does not even have the gum in the mouth. He's just chewing his own gums. This guy's a crazy one, man, I'm telling you. Then he introduced me to his friend, Robert or Bobby or something. He says, are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? Man, why you gonna ask me 3 times, man? You got like a stroke going on your face and you're concerned about am I serious? No, seriously, hey, you racist motherfuckers, you really thought I sounded like that, huh? My name is Hash. Hope you guys are having a good time out there. But speaking of that, I was just at the restaurant the other day with a couple of my Caucasoid friends. Because when you look like, you know, this, you don't want to just be walking around without some white people around you. So we went to a restaurant. We're gonna have some late breakfast. It was like 1 in the fucking afternoon. So we're hanging out, and the waiter comes by. We get our order. He takes off. We're having our little conversation now. My 2 friends are from Texas. There you go. Give it up for Texas. Anybody here from Texas? All right. Barbecue afterwards. So anyway, so we're hanging out there, and we order some food. We get the food. We start eating, and the waiter comes back to check on us. He's like, yo, how's your food? Oh, it's good, thanks a lot. So I'm sitting there talking to my friends, just eating. And he decides to start having a conversation with us. I'm like, what the fuck, what? You know, thanks for checking on the food, bye. He's like, hey, you see, he noticed my new phone on the table. And he's like, hey, you like your new phone? Yeah, man, it's cool, it's cool. He's like, nah, it's because I got mine. He pulls out his phone like it's a fucking phone convention and shit. And I just came to the restaurant like, oh shit, Walter, you're here, thanks. I'm glad I could talk to you. And then I suppose like, yeah, I have the same one, but it's just right here with T-Mobile, obviously. Oh my god, I used to be with T-Mobile. They suck. I don't see where this conversation is going, but this guy insists on it, and my friends are looking at me like, alright, fuck you. They just keep eating. I'm stuck with this guy, sitting there talking and eating, going, alright man, my eggs are getting cold. And then he's like, oh, you know, do you have a kickstand for your phone? No, I'm not 17, I don't need these fucking accessories. How lazy are you? You can't hold your fucking phone. It's 2 ounces at the max. And so I'm sitting there eating, and he goes, okay, you know what I hate about T-Mobile? No, what, man, I'm dying to hear this. He's like, man, I hate their tech support. I think you guys know where this is going. And before I cut him off, I mean, he starts, first he's like, because they always send me to India. I'm like, dude, they never send me, and I'm trying to cut him off. He goes, no, no, no. They send me to India, and they're like, do, 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 do. I'm like, are you fucking blind, dude? And my two white friends sitting there like, oh no, that he didn't. They weren't too concerned then, okay? Now, then he goes, who can fucking understand those people? And then the guy's like, all right, well, then they sent me to Texas, which is even worse, because who can understand those fuckers? And they're like, oh. I'm like, who does he think I am? I'll tell you who I am. I'm Hash, and I'm out of here. Thanks a lot, guys.